Merkel says we are still at the start of the coronavirus pandemic.
Here's a summary of the article.
Berlin, Chancellor Angela Merkel on Thursday urged Germans to show endurance and discipline to get through the coronavirus pandemic that is still at the beginning, and called for a bigger European Union budget to support economic recovery in the bloc. Merkel is worried that Germans are slacking off their social distancing efforts after the federal and regional governments agreed to reopen shops this week. Germany's confirmed coronavirus cases increased by 2,352 to 148,046, data from the Robert Koch Institute for Infectious Diseases showed earlier. It is precisely because the figures give rise to hope that I feel obliged to say that this interim result is fragile. We are on thin ice, the thinnest ice even, Merkel told the Bundestag lower house of parliament. Merkel and state leaders will meet again on April 30 to review how to proceed after May 3. If we show the greatest possible endurance and discipline at the beginning of this pandemic, we will be able to return to economic, social and public life more quickly and sustainably, Merkel said. Turning to the EU's response to the economic impact of the virus, Merkel said calls from some EU countries for common debt with common liabilities were not the right way to go.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Everyone's so eager to remove the parachute because it's slowed our descent, but we're still about 4,500 feet in the air.
I think it's a normal reaction. We all want that it's over. But we have to be honest and patient.
The first few weeks of it, people were finding fun things and unique things to do. Now they are bored of that stuff. I think we are going to go through a period of extreme boredom, but after some time people will adapt and start to find new and interesting things to do. I have been a bit lazy, but I want to get back into learning web dev. Edit, I woke up to a lot of people calling me privileged for this comment. Before jumping to concluding, you should know that I'm living in a third world country and still working.
There are also some people who legitimately don't have the money to survive this thing without work, as mortgage payments and rent are not universally frozen, and well, food ain't free. We as a society honestly need to be doing more to help people stay afloat during this.
It's called a universal basic income. The solution has been known for literally centuries. I'll take things that will never ever happen for $500, Alex. Oh, no no no. No, I have absolutely no faith in humanity to do the right thing. I'm just saying that we know what the right thing to do is.
With the advance of automation and the rise of the 1% of the 1% to extreme wealth inequality, there are only two choices: some form of UBI combined with a better tax system that is fair to all, or masses of starving diseased poor wandering the streets ready to spread the next pandemic along with hordes of other diseases as they slowly starve to death. I know which one the right will choose, but I sincerely hope we recognize the fact that the correct thing to do is some form of UBI. It's better all around as long as we can figure out what it takes to make it work. Or see, the masses figure out they have nothing to lose and decide to burn it all down. This is one of the better points to make when explaining the whole idea to the right. Mind you, they generally support smaller government, and any UBI system is going to be much simpler to administrate and thus reduce a lot of government positions, so that might help too.
She's the only scientist leading a world power doctorate in quantum chemistry, so I'm listening to her and not the third-raters running Brazil, the UK and the US.
You don't have to be a scientist to lead the response. You just have to listen to the scientists. Trump definitely doesn't, but many world leaders do.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.